Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. My name is Kim and you're on my channel. Today we're going to talk about 5 reasons why I believe Microsoft's Minecraft isn't necessarily a horrible thing. Don't freak out. Don't go to the comments section. Don't yell at me just yet. I have quite a bit to talk about. And I wanted to first say that the reason why I'm doing this video is because I feel like right now this version of events is kind of getting the short end of the deal. A lot of people are talking about how horrible Microsoft is going to make Minecraft, and I do see points. Of course, I see points on both sides, and I agree with certain points on both sides. But I feel like the side supporting Minecraft has not seen enough vocalization. So I'd like to just talk about, try to soothe over some things, and give you 5 reasons why you shouldn't quite judge yet about Minecraft. I know some people are quitting. Some people are saying, you know what, as long as Microsoft owns it, I don't want to play it, I don't want to see it, I don't want to watch on YouTube. Don't yet. Listen to these 5 reasons and think about these. And of course, again, like there are other reasons against it, but let's just go ahead and dive right into it. So, feel free to express your own opinions in the comments below, especially after you listen to all this, and I'll try to answer them with my own opinions as well. So in no particular order, let's get started. Capital. Microsoft has money, and it takes money to make money. And so while backed with this like raw economic power that Microsoft has, Mojang will have hopefully the freedom to hire more devs, increase advertising, and grow Minecraft, and pursue other more expensive enterprises that we as players may not even think of at the time. This sudden influx of wealth could bring out some very positive changes to Minecraft or to Mojang as a company. So, although they were definitely making money, they were definitely in the green. This new amount of capital and wealth behind them could bring some changes that we can't even comprehend at this point. So can't judge it quite yet for that reason. Reason number 2 is there are a lot of other resources that Microsoft can bring to the table, because Microsoft is not a newbie in the tech and entertainment industry. They've been here for a long time. They're big, and as much as you might hate them, as much as a lot of people hate them, they know what they're doing. They have more experience and more available technology than Mojang has, or ever would have on its own. They have things like servers, in-game communication, console, mobile versions, and all these could see large improvements through this marriage of tech, Microsoft, and creativity, Mojang. So when you see creativity and technology come together, you can get some really beautiful, wonderful results, and we may be able to see some of these things come through the game hopefully soon. So as Mojang brings the idea, Microsoft brings the means to achieve that idea. So that's reason number 2. Reason number 3, Mojang isn't gone. And what I mean by this is that Mojang isn't going away. It's been bought up. It's been absorbed by a parent company. A lot of other companies have gone this way before. So just because they're bought by Microsoft does not mean that they will become an irrelevant company of the past. They still have a lot of their devs and probably still feel that very close relationship with the community that they've worked for over the last 5 years. So Mojang could theoretically shift some focus and resources away from Minecraft and into developing new games, or increasing the development of their flagship game Minecraft. So imagine just for a moment the potential of applying the Minecraft mechanics to other game genres, or perhaps like a Minecraft sequel. We're seeing this Minecraft has changed the face of gaming, and indie gaming in particular, forever. Mojang, with this new power and with the same old devs, could do wonderful things. A Minecraft sequel, I would be interested to hear if this could be in the possible works. It's not impossible at all. Mojang is still Mojang, mostly at least, and they're still capable of great things, whether or not they're underneath Microsoft's management. Reason number 4, I feel, at least for myself, in my point of view, that this is the natural cycle of indie developers. And this concept might get people riled up a little bit, but in my opinion, it's true. A lot of indie game devs aren't really built for the long haul of running the company and building the games at the same time. They might not like the business section, they may like the developing section, but they typically don't do both. I would argue that most of these independent game devs are actually more into building the games than actually managing a company. That may not be true in all cases, but that's how I feel at least. So some of them have probably always wanted to become part of a larger company, and others may do it out of necessity or the desire to get out of the front lines and back into the code. which sounds like I'm not a code head, but if I was, I feel like I would never want to be in front of people answering questions or talking about advertising or resources or anything. I would want to be in front of code. In the case of Bungie, think back to this, who was purchased by Microsoft in I think like 1999. After being purchased, the original independent developers from Bungie created the Halo trilogy. Sorry, that was my thing beeping. I probably heard that, but anyway, created the Halo trilogy, and that proved to be a gigantic success. Everybody knows about Halo. The popularity and the experience gained from being underneath Microsoft has allowed them to now they've actually jumped back onto their own and are currently, I believe, under a 10-year contract with Activision Blizzard, in which the Bungie LLC, limited liability company, gets to keep all their intellectual property. So they're better off now. Went underneath Microsoft, had some success, and was able to step away from that again as an independent developer and come back even stronger into the market with better standing and better games underneath. And now we're seeing some beautiful things from them currently. So then the fifth and the final reason is that I think that this is going to create a drive among these independent developers to do two things. They're either going to say, we can make it big, we can sell for $2.5 billion, or they're going to say to themselves, we can stay indie forever. So there's going to be a separation now, I think, between independent developers. Those who want to build these big, masterful Title A games that are going to become huge successes and revolutionize everything, and those who want to stay indie and keep building, what they want to build and what they feel like they want to build. So seeing the success of Mojang, $2.5 billion, it will encourage some indie developers to produce their dream games in hopes that they will create the next big cultural phenomenon like Minecraft was. And some will have goals of combining forces with big companies, and others will be more sure than ever that they want to be independent. And so this will create that drive, that purpose for some of the independent developers out there to say, you know what, I'm going to take the risk. I'm going to take the leap. I think this is a good game. I think this is Minecraft worthy. I think this is going to change the world. We're going to do it. And hopefully, maybe they'll say to themselves, hopefully we'll be bought up by a big company like Microsoft one day for $2.5 million. Some others might say, and we'll be independent forever, and we will cater to our community. So this is either way. It's going to make It's going to make these developers either A, want to get huge and sell, or it's going to want to make them make these masterful games and keep indie forever. So it's still that pressure, that force, that driving encouragement to make more out of their situation, which I think is a great thing. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I felt like I rushed through that, but the 5 reasons why Microsoft Minecraft isn't necessarily horrible: capital, resources, Mojang is still alive, it's a natural cycle of independent developers, and it creates a drive. So feel free to bring your own opinions in the comments below. And again, this is just looking at the positives of it. I don't want to get into the negatives at this point. If you're really interested in hearing my opinion about that, I can make another video, but I felt like the positives were not being talked about as much as they should be, and so don't look at all the negatives just yet. Look at the negatives, but also look at the positives. Look at both sides of the argument. Sit here and make a rational decision. Do you want to be a part of this still? Do you think Minecraft has what it takes? Do you think Microsoft understands the consumers enough to know what they can and cannot do? Are they going to give Mojang the tools that Mojang needs? Are they going to restrict things? It's all up for you to decide ultimately, but you do need to see both sides of the story. So I hope this helps. I hope this is entertaining. Feel free to come back with your own opinions, responses, yell at me, whatever, down in the comments below, and I will respond as I get them. Thank you very much for watching. I know in the background has just been like some like gameplay and some stuff like that, so I hope you guys enjoyed that too. If you enjoy what you saw, what you heard here, please feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I love Minecraft. I'm going to probably keep playing it, although I do think I want to branch out a little bit too as we see how things go. But thank you very much for me. I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out.